And it's, I think we're all sort of experiencing an online event fatigue, let's call it. There are some things that certainly work well in online. For example, content it's easier, it's more accessible to people from all over the world to see talks and panels and so on. And there are things that don't translate as well from an on-site event to an online one. And it was part of our challenge this year, as we were preparing for the second online version of Dev.Play. We tried to think of ways to keep the event interesting and relevant, especially because our role is to represent developers from Romania and Eastern Europe. And things like developer expos just don't function well in online with virtual booths and so on. So this is why this year we have transitioned to a new format for the event. And we'll have, for example, in the first day, the standard lectures and panels, so the usual content. And the second day is dedicated to independent developers, and we have organized an event called Dev.Play Indie Festival, which will be basically a 10-hour live stream of indie games that are part of Dev.Play this year, presented by professional streamers. So that is the novelty in this year's edition. Also part of the Indie Festival this year is something that we are continuing from last year, and that is our Steam sale event. So there is a page on Steam that is called Dev.Play Indie Games Festival, and this page features a collection of games from Eastern Europe and some of these games will have significant discounts during this week. Moreover, I'm happy to say that, assuming everything goes as planned, this page will be featured on the main storefront in Steam starting later today, during Pacific mornings. So back to the event. We'll get started in a few minutes. Just to give you some details of what you can expect. First of all, I will be your host for this year as well. And actually, there's a story here. During last year's online edition, I started to receive messages, even during the event, messages from friends and people saying things like, "Man, are you okay? You seem like you're sick or something." And as it turns out, sitting in a chair for 2 days doing a live event is more tiring than I would have thought. Let's have a look at some footage from last year. We're very grateful to have your continuous participation and support. So very happy to be able to share the event with you. That was during the awards gala at the end of the second day. You can just feel the happiness. But to help out this year, I am not alone. So my colleague Andrea will be my co-host this year. She will be presenting some of the sessions today, and tomorrow, of course, we have the support of 3 professional streamers that will be presenting the indie games during the Indie Games Festival. So let's continue. I just want to thank our sponsors. So quick sponsor shout out. Thank you Unreal Engine, Amber, Mill Games, TikTok, Exola, Ubisoft, Gameloft, 10 Square Games, Funcom, Asus Republic of Gamers, Stratulat Albulescu, Dăescu Borțunolteanu, and Pattern. Obviously, this event would not be possible without the support of the sponsors. Some of them are back for second or third year in a row. We are very grateful for that. It's deeply appreciated. Also want to thank our strategic and media partners. Thanks for your support. And a kind thank you to our speakers. These people are taking time from their busy schedules, sometimes during very uncomfortable hours, because US people are joining in during their very early mornings for live Q&A or live sessions. So thank you very much. It's you are making this event possible. So to get started on what you can expect today, day one, the content day. We have, in the first part of the day, we have several solo lectures. It's covering a range of topics. We don't have dedicated tracks this year, so you will have a selection of subjects. And there will be, some are very interesting sessions, so please look out for these. On the second part of the day, we have several live sessions. So these will be panels or fireside chats, again with a live Q&A at the end. So you will be able to interact with all of the speakers through during the live Q&A session after the panel or lecture is finished. You can use the chat section in Pine on the main stage, or you can use the Discord server to ask questions, which will be asked to the speaker during the Q&A session. Speaking of Discord, feel free to use that to interact with speakers, with the rest of the audience, or with the event team in case you have any issues. We kindly ask you to use your real name on Discord so you can find each other easily. And last but not least, in terms of content, we have workshops which are coming back from last year. So these are more in-depth sessions, usually taking 1.5 or 2 hours on a variety of topics. These have been requested a lot from our audience, and were very appreciated, so we brought them back. We have again some very interesting subjects happening in the workshops. The workshops are taking place exclusively in Pine, and they are available only to full access pass holders. That's it. We're about to get started. Just want a few more things to look out for. So we have 2 raffles happening from our sponsors. So we have Republic of Gamers is giving away a gaming laptop. This is the 3rd year they are doing that. So thank you very much. Go check out their booth. There is a form and regulations to read there, and you can be the lucky winner of an ROG G14 gaming laptop. This is the official laptop of the event. Thank you very much, Republic of Gamers, and maybe you'll get to win that awesome device. And Ubisoft is also giving away a PlayStation 5, again with a competition at their booth. So go check that out. Both raffles will take place towards the end of the day tomorrow. We also have 2 popularity contests happening this year. So as usual, we will be ending the event tomorrow with the Dev.Play Awards Gala. The first award in the gala is the most popular vote. So this is an open voting competition. You can find the link to the voting section in the left side menu in Pine. So go ahead and vote for your favorite game during Dev.Play. You have a selection of 25 games to choose from. Asus is also organizing a special competition for the best Romanian game at Dev.Play. Again, you'll find a link to vote for those games at the Republic of Gamers booth. So feel free to use the meeting system as well. So you can book meetings with any participant. If you have not done so already, check out the meeting system in Pine. Again, meeting system is only accessible to full access pass holders. And stay tuned tomorrow during the awards gala. Andrea and I will be presenting the yearly report on the Romanian game development industry. So we'll be presenting this year's snapshot on the industry. Last but not least, today, at the end of the day, we have a little celebration, a virtual party happening in Altspace VR. This is an event organized by a member of our industry, Cosmin Mărzan, in collaboration with RGDA. There is a section on the Dev.Play website that has all the details on how to access this event, and there will be a code sent through Pine today to all attendees with the actual location of the party in Altspace VR. So with that out of the way, we'll get started. Just one last note, we all wish that we could meet in person, and online events are great, but on-site events are even better. So to be able to do this next year, to be able for all of us to meet next year, we kindly recommend you and ask you to get vaccinated if you have not done so already. Vaccination is the best way of ending the pandemic and getting back to the things that we love. So we'll get back to the event and with the first session of the day right after this.